Yesterday, I uploaded my video where I got a Lord Bucky. As you can see in the bottom left corner, I have Lord Bucky. And we're going to go through my settings and the best settings for Bucky on console. So, let's jump straight into our settings real quick. We'll go to controller and combat. So here we go. So, our horizontal sensitivity is on 250 and our vertical is on 240. Just so we have nice, clean accuracy. Obviously, I've got aim assist on, so when I get to Black Widow, it kind of slows down a bit, so I can get a nice little hit on. Next thing is our dual zone S-curve. That's our settings we have on there, and with all these off. Aim assist window is on 50, strength is 100, and ease is 80. All these are off, and then we're going to go to the character movement. I have it on 20 and 5. Next is our crosshairs. So, you want it on crosshairs. It's probably the most of, like, most people in this game have this kind of crosshair, but to get this crosshair, if you don't know, you must have a dot width. We don't care about the dot width. I'll show you why. We want the crosshair width of 30. Radical opacity, you want that at 0 for the dot, and 100. That removes the dot. So if I put that back on, there's the dot, and it looks okay, but I'd rather have it off. I just want this. Next is the detail, 50, 81. Again, don't really need to touch the dot. 81 for the dot width. And outline opacity is at 100. Doesn't matter for the dot one. The blur, everyone should have 0. And for the details on that, radius, you want in the middle. You don't want it any further. And then the angle, obviously the angle. Or the length, sorry, just makes it length smaller and bigger. Sniper. I think 13 is a decent size, and then the crosshair angle. I believe you can. I think that just turns it. Yeah, that turns it. You don't want to turn it. Keep it flat on. If you want to be like design and like have a nice looking, decently weirdly crosshair, I guess that should be all right. Or like, you know, having it like the two links at the bottom. That's fine. I have green, but I know a lot of people use red. But I like green. Green is a nice colour and it pops in most maps. Next thing, we have our jump bind to LB, our reload at X. I'm not going to lie, you rarely use this, so not too bothered. If you want to unbind it and use something else, that's fine. The roster stern, RT, and then the bionic hook, LT. Our melee is our right stick, and talented voltage is RB. And then our uppercut is this. I thought it was the red thing. I'm not gonna lie. I thought where was I? I thought this ability was it, but no. That is our little Sniper. Red push thing, and this is our uppercut. The Trooper's Fist is our LT. Let's keep going back. The Sterling Impact is our Y. So if I go over here real quick. So the team up is the Y. So I can use the Y over to get next to my teammate. And also nice little advantage on the team. Let me just change this so I have cooldown off. And then I can just simply go to Captain America. And me and him do a little bash. It does do a little bit more damage. And there we go. That is what my Y button is. So obviously when I'm shooting, moving my stick, my right stick is my movement. I move. I'm moving, shooting, and then bang, instantly. So I can switch off it real quick while I'm pressing it and then instantly back on it. So yeah, in my opinion, quite easy, not too bad. So I was just testing it real quick. I had to put my practice settings on to test it. It is 20 meters or 21 meters, but you can pull them in from distance and get a nice easy kill. That's also really good. I've also in my video that you haven't seen, some of my kills, I actually dragged them away from their healing, the team from healing. Great, loved it. Our next ability is our trained voltage. So it's this simple. You get 2 of them. It also, as you can see, it has a little effect. So I'm going to get back, hit one. As you can see, it has a little effect where it slows down their movement, their jump and everything. So it's nice to combo with you. So pull them in, spam that, and instantly kill. Obviously, I didn't get the reach on, so I'm going to try that one more time. It can also be hooked better when I hook them in, voltage, finish them off. But that's not the main thing. So we're going to move on to the main thing of his kit that I like is his uppercut. So as I don't know how the distance is, so I'm going to check this out. So his next main power ability is his what's it called? Trooper's Fist, where he can lunge 10 meters, just around 10 meters forward into the enemy team and does a significant amount of damage where you can finish him off like that. But the main combo with Bucky and his abilities, I'm going to show you real quick. So we got the hook him in, do this, do that to lessen the mobility so they are slowed, and then I can just pop them off one shot. We're going to do that one more time just to show you the combo. We'll hook them in. They've been hooked. Uppercut. Slow the mobility down. One shot to the head. Simple as anything. And then we move on to the ult. So the ult is called Kraken's Impact. Leap high, then dash towards them and slam down with a bionic arm, dealing damage to enemies in a range, marking them for cooling. Marked enemies will perish instantly if their health fall below a certain threshold. Recharging the bionic arm for another Kraken impact within a shortened period. So this is basically what it is. I'm not going to talk. I'm just going to show you right now.
Armed and dangerous.
Got to kill them, and you're going to go again. So they got a red bar. I kill them, and I get it again. And hence the meme again. Sometimes it does mess up and does that in certain maps and certain positions, but if you just chain it and then chain it with your abilities. Okay. Get you. I think he just finish him off. I think he's getting away from me. Hook him, one tap him. Next one, uppercut. There we go. Got him just about. And then get the guy up top. I don't think I got him. No, but that is basically his ult. But you have to kill him to get the reset. And if you don't get the reset, Bucky isn't really, his ult isn't that good if you don't get the reset. But if you get it, fair play to you. So that is it for everything on Bucky, my guide on Bucky. If you enjoyed this, I have a Namor guide with crosshair video on that. I also have my video that I got Lord Bucky on the channel that uploaded at 8 o'clock yesterday, so same time as today. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.